Do you know what time it is, everybody? Do you know what time it is? It's time for me to fly the F22. I haven't done this in a while. So yeah, let's go. We're flying through a storm, as you can see. Everything looks spectacular. Looks fantastic. I love the Storm DLC. Just beautiful. So let's go. Let's take this baby for a spin. Come on, F22, show me something. Show me what you can do. Look at this scenery. Wow. It's beautiful. Fantastic. I always get impressed. I've flown Storm so many times. I still get impressed every time. But look at it. Everything is like I know you can open the things at the bottom. I've seen people open them. But you need to set up something, I think. The controller. But it is a fantastic aircraft, and I cannot wait for the other version. That would be much better than this. So we hit 1,000. That's not bad. There's not many planes that can do that right now. Hit 1,000. They used to do it in when the sim got launched. We had the Euro Typhoon. I've done even a 17.5 with that maximum speed. But that changed. That's 1,000 as well now. So they lowered the speeds a bit. They limited the speeds. But at least this F22 can do that. I'm not exaggerating when I say how beautiful this looks. I mean, to me, all this stuff looks, I don't know, just like something that we need in a sim. This looks phenomenal. Every detail, every like effects and everything. I know it can be better, the clouds, but I show you something. I show you something that would make this a bit more realistic. Let me just show you that. Let's go to weather, and I'll show you. So all these winds here, change those. So do that, that wind as well. Do it with that. That's gonna increase a bit. Just change that as well. So all this stuff is going to help a bit. With the clouds. Now some clouds move. Some don't. I think the sim default ones, they move. But not the ones with the storm. You can see nothing's moving right now. But if you see clouds that are moving, so definitely from storm, the ones that are not moving, and the ones that are moving are from default from the sim. And look at this view here. So we've done 1060. Definitely windy, you can tell. You can tell the plane is just going on the side a bit. So given that wind, that extra wind, can help things with router things and everything. I tried it on a PC and it did change a few stuff, but I cannot see any real movement in here. Yeah, I love doing it because it's really fun. It's really fun. Look at that, that thing is like scanning kind of texture scanner. You see like in the top. That was a thunder. I've been talking about the F22, this F22. I know it's not perfect, but it's definitely fun to fly. You can see I'm hitting 1,000. You can do all sort of maneuvers. Definitely much better than it was. The turning was a bit better. Like when you turn like this, it would have been perfect, but can't do. I'm glad they even fixed movement, let alone anything else. That was important. That movement was important, and they've done that. That's cool. I haven't flown this because I'm flying the F35 for a while, so I haven't touched the F22, but I do miss it. And hopefully the other version. Not sure if it's gonna come until maybe November, but without the WOHS-VOHY, I don't think it's gonna come, but you never know. You can always can only hope for it to come, but you never know. I gotta lower these winds when I go for landing, because the plane would never handle that in the landing. So I'm gonna just lower that a bit. Same for that. Take it to there. Same for that. Just too much, just leave it there. Should be fine now. Look at these clouds. Just look at that. How beautiful it looks. Manage it, can we manage it? Yes, we can. Made it. Let's slow the power a bit. I think the runway's this way, if I'm not mistaken. So let's try it. I mean in the future, I hope they do the moving clouds like a version 2, so everything can be have different effects, like the storms, like moving storms, like actual moving storms. I think the visual effects would be like fantastic. Can you imagine going close to like a proper storm? Just going in places around the map, you know, and you would go with an aircraft just next to that, and the thing is just causing havoc in the ground. You just go next to that and try it with a F22 or something. It looks so fantastic. I see that happening in the future with another version. Ooh, look at that. Look at that thunder. Is it the runway? I don't see the runway. Let's look at the... Nope, I can't see it. So we have to use our visual instincts to see where it is. But I cannot see it. There's another plane here, can you see it? You see the lights moving right in front of me? That's another plane, not sure what plane it is, but give it up. Can you catch it? Gone. Disappeared. With the runway there. So look. Where is it? Nope. Doesn't look like a runway. Or is it that? Is that the runway there? That's not the runway, that's a path and entry. I'm guessing that's the runway there. Unless it's that one there. But I think that's too small. No, that's too small, the one. I think it's this one here. This is a big city, man. Look at all this. Yeah, definitely big. Crammed. Look at the houses. They're all crammed. I think this is either India or Pakistan, I think. Forgot where it is. Definitely just look at all these houses. And that's the railway there, you can see. Train tracks. Yeah, I think this is the airport. You can see it right now. Good. So we found it. Look at that spot there with the sun into the ground. The patch, like a patch of light. What's the speed? 250, that's not bad. Guess I can make it. Let's just do a quick U-turn. We're gonna attempt the landing. The landing I'm gonna do cockpit mode. I'm gonna do it third person view. Third person view just to show you the storm. And people comment all the time. Simulation is not GTA to fly third person, like fly cockpit view. Well, it gets me bored and I can't show you anything if I fly always in the cockpit. I cannot show you nothing, like properly. I can show you a few things, but not everything. I use mainly cockpit for taking off and landing. The other part has to be third person view. because you can see everything. You can see the surroundings, and it's more exciting that way. There's still a bit of wind. Anyway. It's quite a small airport, this one. It's got the... You can see the not don't land signs, but anyway, it doesn't matter. We're gonna do it because we can. And this F22, we can do whatever we want. F22 was a bit rough, but we managed it. I think it was a bit too slow, the F22, but anyway, we didn't crash, so that's okay. I have a gear problem perhaps after that, but it doesn't matter. Same with this plane, you keep it between 150, 170, and you should be fine. Once you go under that, be prepared to go for a rough landing. Look at that aircraft. That's the one that came out 2 weeks ago, I think. Yeah, 2 weeks ago. Surprised to see it here. It's fun though. Yep. Yeah, how you doing? So yeah, let's go for that space there. And I think the Storm DLC, I think is perfect. I love the Storm DLC. The effects are beautiful. And same for the F22. She's fun to fly, that's for sure. May not be perfect, but she's fun to fly. I always enjoy flying the F22, F-35. I think they're beautiful aircraft. And reliable. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Your one and only, Quantum Gaming Uploads. Take care and all the best.